Let's talk about effective communication. The most potent tool I know to let somebody know that you have heard them is called reflective listening. Reflective listening is if your partner says something to you, before you respond, you have already listened with an open heart and open mind, and you reflect back what you've heard. There's no judgment, there's no fixing it or correcting it, or saying, you think you've had a bad day, let me tell you about mine, and upping partner. It's about saying, I hear that you feel blank, and using the very word that they used. And this is effective with our children, our co-workers, our partner, anybody in your life. This tool will work. It's called reflective listening because you're acting basically like a mirror. So whatever was said to you, you just reflect back. And the formula for it is, I hear you feel blank. And just use the word they've used. Sometimes I'll see people escalate when they're not heard. And it makes sense to me because if you just feel like the person got it, you can relax and let go. Sometimes I will see a child on the playground run and fall and cut their knee and run to their parent, and they'll say, I hurt my knee, it hurts. And their parent will say, you okay? And the child will up it a little bit and say, it hurts a lot. And then the parent will say, get up, you're fine. And then the child will escalate even more and say, it hurts a lot, you're not getting it. And then the parent yells at them and says, quit being a baby. So it's because they weren't heard. And I see that with couples as well. A wife might say she had a really bad day, and the husband might say something like, well, then you should quit. Instead of saying, I hear you really had a bad day. And that's what we just want, all of us, men and women, just want to be heard. It's been said that what a woman most wants is to be cherished, and what a man most wants is to feel respected. And I can't think of a better way to do both than reflective listening. When a woman is heard and her man is sharing with her, and he lets her know he gets what she's talking about, and he's on the other end, and he's not fixing it, and he's not ignoring her, he's right there on the other end, she feels cherished, it feels good. And when she listens to him, and she lets him know that he really matters, and part of that is her listening and her not judging, not berating him, but just listening with an open heart and mind, and reflects back what he said, he feels respected.